Okay. Hello, Stanley. Greetings from Toronto. Always so great to see you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well. You're in Toronto. I love Toronto.
I know. Well, we love having you. And I'm going to take you to Little Italy and we're going to share a bowl of pasta. You have to promise me that.
I promise.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. I'm putting it in my calendar right now. Stanley Tucci, is there anything you cannot do? My goodness, this character, Bernard, he's born to play this role. I got to tell you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It was a really fun role to play. He's got a lot going on there, doesn't he?
He really does.
Yeah,
He's very complicated though, because he can be, charming, but
yeah.
boy, can he be ruthless. Tell me a little bit about creating this guy.
Well, I didn't so much create him as, just do what was on the page sort of, but he did he grew in a way. He became, I think all those different aspects of him grew and sort of deepened over the time we shot. He's not just the tech guy. He's not just a ruthless guy. He's not just the sort of sensitive, funny guy. He's all of those things. And so often in spy movies or novels or TV shows, you have the tech guy, you have this guy, you have this woman, and the blah blah blah, and they're all just these sort of caricatures.
Yeah,
that's not the case here. We never quite know who anybody's going to be or what they're going to do, and that's what makes it so compelling. That combined with a very complex a complex plot, and against the backdrop of this enormous set piece, which is the struggle between these two good and evil entities.
Absolutely. I peg you as a James Bond fan. Are you a thriller fan, like spy thriller? Did you grow up on James Bond? Like, was it something you had to see every time a movie came out?
In my mind, I believe that I could have been James Bond if I didn't look the way I do or talk the way I do,
stop.
Anyway. Yeah.
Stop.
No, I love the James Bond. I love them ever since I was a kid. And I remember as a kid my cousin and I used to go, and we'd be so excited when the next Bond movie would come out. And I have to say, at the age of 62, I still feel the same way.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. If I were producing or directing a film, you would be my first choice for James Bond.
I knew I liked you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I always like you. There's no question about that. Okay, can we just talk about the kick-assness of Pryanka Chopra in this show? I mean, who knew, right?
She's incredible. I mean, the stuff that she and Richard did, they did a huge amount themselves. I mean, Pryanka, we were just doing some interviews together. She said she thinks she did like 85% of her own stunts. That's enormous. That doesn't happen nowadays. That's very, very rare. And Richard too. They're both so physically fit and, sort of hyper aware of their bodies that they can do that and pull it off. It's amazing.
It's really incredible. And Richard, I loved from The Bodyguard. I mean, he was so great in that series too. So yeah, I mean, just for you to have this opportunity to work on a series at this point in your career, Stanley, like, where do you even go from here? Honest to God.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I suppose I'd just go to the cemetery after this, but I don't know. No, I think that, no, it's been great. Committing to a series is always a scary thing for an actor.
Yeah.
Because, you don't want to be sort of pigeonholed. But at this point in my career, I must admit, for the first time, I am not afraid of being pigeonholed. And I'm very happy to make a commitment to this series because it's wonderful. It's really fun. I love the Russo brothers. I love this cast. I love the scope of the thing. It's something that will change. It will change television in a way because it's doing something no one's ever done before.
Yeah, it's true. It's so fantastic. They've given me 3 episodes. I cannot wait to finish it. So I really thank you for that. And lastly, I do need to thank you for giving me a tour through Italy because it is my dream. I just turned 60. I'm getting there. Like, that's my thing. I'm going to Italy. But boy, did I ever put on the weight watching your show. So I don't know if I'm that thing. I had to
Well,
try all
you
these
just gotta,
recipes.
well, that's because I was searching and you were just, I was searching and eating and you were just eating. So
Yeah.
that's the difference.
So
So
once I
next
start
time
the
you just gotta
searching,
walk, just
I will.
walk.
Well, I have been. I have been every single
Yeah.
day. I do my 2 hour walk. But anyways, thank
Yeah.
you, thank you, thank you for your time. I always love speaking to you, and best of luck with everything. Have a wonderful weekend, and
Thanks so much.
you're the best, Stanley. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Likewise. Thank you so much.
All right, take care. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.